section. I am your host T.
And I am your host Coco.
And we're gonna get right into our check-in for today. So how have you been feeling? You know, we didn't. It's been a minute, y'all. We had
2 weeks.
A vlogging week. We vlogged 1 week, so we did post that week. But
okay, yeah.
Then we had a little bye week because just some unfortunate events. Yes.
It was a reset. We had to get ourselves together. But other than that, I've been good. I enjoyed the break. I ain't gonna lie. Like I did miss out, but this episode today kind of made me realize like I did miss it. But if I was during the break, I enjoyed the break.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It was good. So I've been good. I've been having to getting some stuff done. I got some things coming up in my life, so I've been good. How you been?
I see you getting your house together. I like that. It's getting real cute. You done laid your rug out.
Yeah.
That match your shirt a little bit.
Yeah, we know. Can you come into my house for me?
I am.
And if y'all want to buy me something, y'all can go on Amazon and put my name in, Crystal Jones, and it's already
put the registry
up here. Yeah, put the link in when you enter.
Check out the registry. But girl, I've been good too. I enjoyed my break. I was kind of missing y'all. I was kind of missing the podcast. Like really trying to get back. But I do. But I've just been just diving into my research, doing my notes, making sure everything was everything.
Mm-hmm.
And we're just trying to set up more guests. Get more juicy topics. Y'all know we got our new segments, T's topic and Coco's counseling. So we're gonna be posting our flyers more for y'all to text in, call in, email in, and be more interactive with us. Mm-hmm. And other than that, I just been, getting shit together at home. This podcast is really high on my priority list. I don't know. I don't know why I'm so invested, but my boyfriend is too. You see him posting about, his shit, because he's doing our producing and stuff. We are elevating and getting everything together.
Big time, baby.
Yeah, y'all gonna be able to book on us soon.
So you ready to get in this juiciness with our guest today?
Yes, we have a great guest. We're gonna talk our shit. Camtalktoomuch is coming to talk to us, and we're gonna get right into the topics. It's real good for today, and I can't wait for y'all to hear these new segments.
Here we go.
Stop your shit, I'm a real hot topic.
This is what's coming your way.
Okay.
Ooh, hot topic, yeah.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back. And we're going to get right into our guest for today, because, of course, we got a guest today. We're going to keep the topics going, juicy and flowing. So, we have Kim as our guest today. Kim, talk too much.
Hey, how y'all doing? It's Camtalktoomuch, the bifocal blogger. How you doing?
Mm-hmm.
It's an honor to be here. How y'all doing?
I like that, the bifocal blogger. I like that.
Bifocal blogger.
Yeah. We're good. You doing good today?
I'm feeling good.
Okay. Yeah, we usually try to do a little check-in when our people make sure they're good today, their vibes good. So you been feeling good today?
Yeah. I live by peace, prosperity, and wealth. I'm feeling all three.
Okay. What do you do to make sure you stay in those three spaces? What you do every day? Like, how do you stay there? Like, you just wake up automatically like that, or you say affirmations, or you journal? What you do?
Basically, the way that you start the day, I feel like that's essential. A good meal. Listen to some good music. No argument. Normally you wake up with your spouse. Everybody wake up, they may feel some type of way. So I just keep everything positive. Send positivity to your spouse.
Right.
Send positivity.
Are you married?
No, ma'am.
Oh my goodness! How do you know? Like you got a little scared. Right. You were so smart. So I'm like.
I'm divorced.
Oh, you're divorced. Okay.
Yeah, but I am in a relationship. Salute to her. You know who you is.
Okay. Well, just give people a little bit about yourself. Tell them what you do, where to find you and all that. And then we're going to get right into our topics.
Okay. Basically, I'm a YouTube blogger, you know what I'm saying? I'll talk about many different topics, boxing, drama, current events. You can follow me on YouTube and every other social media. Camtalktoomuch, you might like it. You might love it. You might hate it. It's going to be controversial either way, though.
Mm-hmm. It's going to be something to talk about. Yeah, I like that. Are you still in the nightlife? Do you still fuck with that, or no? You didn't move completely away from that?
Okay, yeah. See, and that's crazy you brought that up, but not in the capacity that I was before. Not
like you was.
Yeah,
I can feel it. There's some stuff you just gotta step away from as you get older. It's just like, it's just not fitting no more. You gotta move with the times. And that's what it seemed like you were doing. Like when the nightlife kicked out, when it was good, you was in the nightlife. Now YouTube and the social media stuff, and you just gotta go with the times. Like, elevate as you move around. So that's good. I like to see that.
Yeah.
But our first topic of the day, we just gonna get right into it. We're gonna start these topics. We started 2 new segments this week. Yes. So we kind of wanted just to give our show a little personality and be a little more, about us. Right. So we started Tease Topics. That's where I can give the hot topic, juicy, controversial topics, whatever we need to talk about, get into. And then my girl gonna give y'all Coco's counseling, where y'all gonna be able to call in, y'all gonna be able to write in, y'all can DM us, y'all can email us, y'all can call the number, and we're gonna talk about that when we get to my segment. But you'll be able to ask me questions and get my advice on what you have going on, whether it's family, relationship, friends, work, whatever the case may be. Yes, business, whatever. And trust me, she's gonna give y'all the good, right advice. That's kind of what I'm going to a little bit, but sometimes she'll be agreeing with me, and the Leo and me did not want to call her. So, it is what it is. But I'm not a yes man, that's why. The Leo and me did not want to call you sometimes. But, nah, she deal with it. She deal with it. Like, she going to tell you what needs to be said, whether you right or wrong. She going to let you know, So, she's pretty good with that. But yeah, though, chat. But, let's get into our tease topic. Okay, so the first one comes from, a conversation they had on the Breakfast Club the other day. Charlamagne gave this man the donkey the other day because he robbed a woman at gunpoint, right? Mm-hmm. And I'm going to insert the clip. I'm going to let everybody see.
But people like Damien exist. Would you like to know what Damien did?
Yes.
Let's go to WTHR for the report, please.
Police say last month, outside of a home on Harlan Street on Indy's southeast side, a woman was out checking her mail around 4 o'clock in the morning after her work shift when a man, police later identified as Damien Boyce, approached her, pointed a gun at her, and stole $100 in cash from her. Afterwards, Boyce allegedly asked the victim, with the gun still pointed at her, if she had a boyfriend, and then asked if she would add him on Facebook. Court records show Boyce pointed out his profile to the victim and watched her at him, saying he would pay the money he stole back to her. He then fled the scene on a bicycle. The probable cause affidavit shows that same day the two exchanged Facebook messages. Boyce saying, "Look, just know I'ma pay you back. It's an expletive way to meet, but expletive. You is too pretty to rob." The victim replied, "I believe you, man. I could tell you're sweet. Times just get rough. I know that." Boyce sent more, saying, "I feel like a total expletive. I swear I got you. What's your Cash App tag? Or you could send it when I'm ready." Then continued, "For real, I'm expletive. We had to meet up on them terms. Come chill with me. I swear I'm not on that type of timing." The victim replied, "I do have a man. You know I can't do that, LOL. I wish you the best, though."
Jesus Christ.
Niggas is going nig.
Back and forth a little bit. And so, my question was, should she have not, just take it out of that whole context. That has to do with what I'm going to ask, but not fully. Do you think when women give men that kind of nice back and forth, or that oh hey, be nice, that's giving the open for them to be flirty, or that's the open for a conversation for a woman?
So does that give men the okay? That's what you're asking me?
Yeah. Do men? You think men should? Okay, this is my time to shoot my shot, or she like me.
If you nice, if a woman is open and nice and greeting you and stuff like that, does that mean that she open to take you trying to shoot your shot as well?
Everything is situational. You know what I'm saying? Just because every day, just like if somebody outside the liquor store begging, you'll probably have a conversation with them too. That does not mean that you were wide open for somebody to shoot the shot.
Right.
And basically with this generation and this time that we're in, you gotta kind of, know boundaries, have boundaries and limits. So not necessarily, you just gotta read the room. So a lot of people,
I think a lot of men miss that though. Mm-hmm. I think a lot of men miss that. Yeah, they don't read them. That's what I was just gonna say. I think a lot of men read them wrong as fuck. Even as they were discussing this, DJ Envy was like, "Oh, I think that's just her way of saying, hey, you can talk to me now. You know what I'm saying? I'm opening up this conversation. Hey, you can talk to me. You can even ask me out now. you taking it that far because you were that nice. And I'm not even talking about like you said, it's circumstantial. So it could be like somebody walking down this sideway and I say, "Oh, I like your shirt." Do that mean like he gotta be like, "Well, damn, my mama, what's up tonight?" Then so she think I'm cute.
That don't mean you like him.
Right.
Exactly.
Well, you know what? Well, I think that, you know, for so long people been like, when a female is like you know, like quiet around the person, that mean like don't fuck with me. Like we know that mean that. So it's like if you do the opposite, well, that gotta mean that do fuck with you then. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like
50-50 because I posted this on my Facebook to see what other people was thinking because I was like, maybe not everybody see that how I see it because I'm just nice, genuine. So
right.
If somebody passed me in the store, I might say, "What's up?" You know what I'm saying? Or you got a nice shirt on, or thank you for holding the door. How you doing? Whatever the case may be. But on social media with this girl who was like, "Oh, I'm not gonna say nothing to a nigga unless I think he cute or unless, you know what I'm saying, unless I want him to say something back to me." And I'm like,
right, which is why I said that most of the time, if you don't like a nigga, you don't want nobody to talk to you, you just gonna be acting real dry, like you gonna make sure you don't make no eye contact, you ain't saying nothing, you ain't even saying what's up. And if you do, you like, is it like, you making sure he knows.
So you think that tone changes the situation. Like, if I give a nigga a jaw, like, and he be like, "Hey, how you doing?" I'm like, "I'm fine." And I keep walking, and that's like,
you gotta be real though. Y'all women. And y'all may have had this happen at some point in time where a man has been in your inbox and he's been having a conversation with himself.
Mm-hmm.
You may be, "Good morning."
Of course.
You've commented on every story, post, whatever.
Right.
So to be honest, like, you know, it's just how some dudes can't take rejection. And in that particular situation you talking about, she probably did that just to confirm it probably wasn't no trolling. It's the real dude. Trying to get him comfortable.
Right,
yeah. So I could see that one, but just like, period, like, if dudes, you just got to read the room, you know, even if she may be feeling you, you don't have to, you know, basically, you know what I'm saying, just go all the way in. You could play it cool for 1 or 2 times. And,
right.
You know what I'm saying? Just,
how often do you think men get that wrong, though? Like, how often do you think, like the niggas you hang with, if y'all all out and your partner see a girl that keep on looking in y'all direction, he's like, "Oh, she want me, she want fuck." Like, how often do you think niggas get that wrong?
I'm going to say this, like, the people that's within my inner circle, this one thing, secondhand embarrassment is real.
Mm-hmm.
So, we not, like, if you, like, even if you get rejected, that's on you, but still, I don't want the secondhand embarrassment. So, I'm not going to tell nobody how to live their life or do this and that, but just be subtle.
Mm-hmm.
If you subtle with it, little hints that you can throw that's still respectful,
right,
that's cool, but, you know, just
be chill about it.
Yeah, be chill. Like,
yeah, don't leave it for nobody to be able to say, "Yeah, that was what was happening," versus that wasn't what's happening.
Mm-hmm. Don't be the thirsty guy at the party.
Right. Definitely don't want to be that guy.
Don't be
and then I think too, like, give it time to let that be the situation. I think men just be so ready to holler, like, shoot their shot. Just be okay with just being in that person's company, that female company. Like, just, you know, just vibe. And then maybe later on, y'all might link up again. Or y'all might see each other again and be like, "Hey, okay,
right. That's a casual conversation.
Right.
She speaks to me again, and we can just
we don't even got to talk about us linking up. We can just talk. You know what I'm saying? If she feeling your vibe, she might reach out to you. You know what I'm saying?
But the way the people were, I ain't gonna lie, the way that some of them callers was calling in on the Breakfast Club and saying that shit, they gave a little, like, I'm gonna force you to give me your number. Right. Shit, like, them kind of niggas. Like, she winks, what the old nigga, one nigga called and said, what the old nigga used to say? If she winks, she got. She winks, she took. I was like, oh yeah. Oh, y'all living in a different time.
Yeah.
23.
She took.
Yeah. That's kind of what they were saying.
Yeah. That's why I like more so nowadays, because that number, okay, yeah, that's optional. You can respond to a message. You can choose to respond or not. But to be honest, like me, you know, you got this, so probably Instagram or something. You know, maybe even Twitter, because, you know, people speak their mind a lot on this. So you can kind of gauge a person. But like y'all saying, if somebody really on some thirsty stuff, then okay, they may do that. try and force somebody.
Mm-hmm. Well, you'd be surprised how many people do. But my nigga say, Instagram, giving out your Instagram is your number at these days and age. You might as well have gave out your number if you're going to give a nigga your Instagram.
Well, not necessarily. I feel like you can give your nigga your number and you can block them. Like, if you feel like it's being outside of us being social, then, like, about whatever we discussed, then I feel like, okay, now, hey, maybe you taking it too far. Like, this is where we got these links from. So now, if you can't respect it, then I'm going to have to block you, and then you just want to.
But that's with anything. With your phone number, with
that's
with anything. So, like, I feel like we don't.
Well, it depends on what the conversation means. Like, if a nigga comes to you and be like, "Oh, baby, you look good. Like, I'm trying to, then you're giving him your Instagram
right, to do that, yeah.
Right, but if you like, oh, I'm a photographer or I'm a promoter, I own a bar, whatever the case may be.
And then they turn around and do something else.
And then that's a problem. Yeah, then that's when you gotta just put, hey, this the boundary, right?
Right.
I agree with them, but Instagram is something for the number because people be weird in general. It's weird men out here.
Yeah.
It's also weird women. So, the Instagram, you can put them in the, what is called, the request, the primary, the general. Hey,
what is all that for?
I don't know.
What's the general for?
Between general and primary.
I think the primary, that's like your main inbox. In general, like mine, I just switched mine to business, so like certain messages, if I don't want you just regularly messaging me, I'll throw you in general. If it's like some information I need to know, you're in general.
But the general doesn't mean that they can't just freely inbox you?
No, they can.
Yeah.
I don't know. Somebody ended up in my journal and I was just like, why is this person in there? Like, what the fuck was that name? Like, did I do that on accident?
Maybe you did an accident.
Yeah, probably.
Instagram doing too much. Now they're doing the threads, whatever the fuck that means.
Okay, so about that, I don't want to get off topic, but have y'all got on the threads?
I haven't downloaded that yet. What is it about? I just say people talking.
I'm feeling like I don't want to get tied into something else. And I'm like, I've been seeing people and I'm just acting like, okay, I'm not going to interact. I'm just going to keep going because I don't want to download another app. I don't want to be.
I know it's going to be like
focus on nothing else.
Twitter for Instagram.
Basically.
No.
So with the,
I was about to say no because we can just go on Twitter.
Yeah, that's what it basically is. It's called Threads, so you just type and say stuff. But I guess I don't really know the gist of it because like I said I didn't get on it yet, or I didn't get on it. I don't plan to get on it, but
they didn't say yeah.
Because I just feel like they always say something like it's beneficial for business. That always ruin me because I'm like. I got a business, right. So like, come on, like it's always something. So that's what I'm saying, yeah, because we don't like to say never, because we'll start nevering.
We definitely get to nevering. We definitely don't want to get into that.
Yeah,
but I seen it. I just didn't know what it was about. I'm already not a Twitter girl, so I was like, it's not going to interest me. I need a video every now and then. I can just go through reading.
Yeah,
that's understandable.
I used to do that when I was young. I used to be on Twitter a while, but I think everybody did at one point. Like,
yeah, a long time ago.
But on to my next topic. Of course, we have to talk about the infamous boundary conversation of the day with Keke Palmer and her baby daddy. I'm going to go ahead and insert that clip as well. So if y'all haven't seen it, you've been living under a lot.
I'm sure, because they need to wrap it up. Because...
It's being talked about. So, I know you've seen it. I know y'all seen it. I just got to explain it. Basically, Keke Palmer had worn this little risque dress, I guess. Yes. And he called on stage and did a little song. And like I said, I'm going to insert the clip so y'all can see it. But her baby daddy posted on went to Twitter with it, and he said, "It's the outfit, though. ... You a mom." And my question is, just take it out of the circumstances. Was to y'all, was that like a boundary thing, or What y'all think? What was the disconnect there? Why do you think he went as far as tweeting about it instead of just texting her about it? Like,
sometimes you gotta let it be known.
To who though? Like, who are you trying?
So it started like you in agreement with.
No. I'm not. I'm just saying.
Speak your mind.
Yeah, talk to us.
I feel like, see, I'm gonna take a non-biased stance, okay? Because with that situation, I'm gonna say this. Okay, people have different levels of, I don't even know if it's with comfortability, like they're comfortable with certain things.
Right.
Some people, they want, especially when you're in the public eye like that, many thousands, millions of people have seen that. So that probably makes that man insecure. It don't matter how much money you have, how good you look. Everybody got their insecurities. If you're the this person, they could be the most confident person. Right. So that's probably something. He probably got friends, family members that critiqued him on that. They probably text him on the back end, "Are you cool with this?" So he had to let it be public, especially if you're dating a celebrity or anything. You're in the public eye. So I can understand why he did that. So it won't be like he just some type of pushover. Well, me personally, I would be. And I'm just speak when it comes to those type of like outfits or whatever.
What you allow your girl to do?
Whatever she feel like. Sure, I'm not out here to control nobody. Cause you're gonna do what you want to do regardless. So to be honest, if that's what she was comfortable with wearing, you never know. She probably coming out with a book or show. Or you never know what this is to roll out. But me personally, I wouldn't be insecure about it. But different strokes, different folks.
Right. Well, you said something that triggered my plan. Well, you said that. Listen, so you said that he probably had people calling him saying this or that. I feel like that's even more of the reason why you have to live for you. You can't live for people because people always on call. So if you're gonna be in a relationship with me, people don't always call. I'm a celebrity. It's always gonna be something about me. So your stance on it shouldn't be, oh, let me go public and say whatever to please these people. Let me say, hey, we good over here. I said before she left the house, even if you didn't see it, it's always kind of like that perspective of don't never critique your man or your spouse in public.
For somebody.
Do it at home, and you know what I'm saying? You don't have to be like, yeah, he right, but you don't got to say nothing. Just don't say nothing at all. Or tell somebody like, hey, we good, you know, I'm good with what she got on, that's all that matters type of thing. So I feel like if that was your reasoning, then hell nah. Like, you gotta deal with that a different type of way. You can't say something to somebody or say something on the internet behind people making you feel like you a pushover because I did a certain thing. And then I even thought about, I didn't think about this, but I seen this on Instagram to that situation. How they was like, oh, it's cool when they do it, but it's a problem when I do it. Because he was posting a video of her like in a tight fitting dress, like twerking, but she wasn't recording. She was doing it probably for him, but he took his phone out and he recorded and he was like, oh, look at what my son did to Keke Palmer. So it's almost like, what's the difference? Like, you know what I'm saying? So it did give you insecure and you appease other people type of thing from my perspective. It was like he had to say something. And I think he just didn't like the fact that it was Usher and that she was so...
I'm just going to say, that's what a lot of people said, that he didn't want to admit it. He just took it out on Keke. But it's really the fact that it was Usher and she was up there getting that kind of attention from that person. It was that somebody with more stature than him, because he ain't no celebrity like them. You know what I'm saying? Somebody with more stature. That's somebody that could possibly feel like could take your girl. So in your mind, you already went there. Like,
but it all boils back down to me to insecurity, because if you know your girl, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you go to a concert, and it's kind of a topic we talked about before. If you know your girl, like, you know Keke Palmer is coming back home to you. Like, why are you so upset? You know it's all for entertainment. You know she'll entertain her. Like,
she's stopping there before she get home.
House. Well, then that needs to be talked about, though.
It might not be Usher House. It might be a hotel. All right, we're going to keep it real. But
then that's when it's a problem. That's all. You can't worry about what the next power. You can't worry about what if. It's always going to be a what if. It's going to be a what if. right now, like you say, you got a homegirl, and I'm married, she in a relationship, but your wife is like, nah, you can't go to the podcast, because what if when you leave that, you go to one day off?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We can't live on the what is. We got to live on the what is.
And just to play devil's advocate, y'all know, I don't know if y'all say, Ice-T posts his, comment, they posted him on the Shade Room because his wife had posted something, and then y'all know she always, Coco's been always out there.
Right.
And he was just defending his wife, like, in the comments, like, well, y'all don't have to follow her if y'all don't want to see this type shit. And, like, that's just, like you said, different perspectives. Like, men, insecurities lie in different areas. Like, Ice-T might be insecure about some shit, but it's not the way she dressed. It's not, you know what I'm saying? It's not her appearance to other people. You're not worried about what other people think of them or her. But I do want to throw in that I do think Ice-T and Coco have some kind of pimp hoe situation going on. They've been having all life. Because when Neo said that Ice-T let him squeeze her ass, and it's been multiple occasions when niggas say shit like that.
So y'all don't take that as just this new, well, not new, but this.
I ain't nothing new about this.
No, I'm saying, like, you know how everything is so open now. Yeah. But you don't think that that's what that is, but that's been that? They was on it before everybody else? Like, it's like, no, we not insecure about nothing.
I agree with that part because, I agree with that part.
Because, they've been married for a long time.
Because what?
He old school, man.
Yeah, he old school.
Really, like, I ain't gonna lie to you, like, when he probably was younger and really, or even doing this thing, like, that's what was in.
Right.
And, like, when it comes to, like, when you're in any type of position of power, right now, y'all could be leaders at a bank, or y'all could be, like a manager at a bank, or, you know what I'm saying, Fortune 500 company. They're still, you know what I'm saying, y'all women regardless. So people and men, they gonna want to shoot their shot and just comfortable with it. That's just their relationship.
Yeah, right. And then I think
he made money. I ain't gonna lie. I'm pretty sure he done probably off of
her looking good.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. But that was her thing before him, though, right? Like, that was who she was.
I believe so.
Yeah. So I feel like he just accepted her for who he is. Why make her change now because we married?
That's another perspective on the topic. Like, did he not know that this is something that Kiki would do all along?
Well, I ain't gonna lie, he might be shocked.
What's his age?
I don't know.
He's young.
What's his name? Darius? Kiki Palmer, baby daddy.
And that's another problem. He knows it's Kiki Palmer, baby daddy, so maybe he's trying to make himself known. Like,
too. Somebody here tagged his brother in a post.
His brother was like, what I gotta do?
Yeah, he said, well, while I'm catching strays, what the fuck did I see his brother on? I think it was a dating show, though. It wasn't nothing reality. Yeah.
Okay. I don't know how old he is, but he's very much giving young and just saying stuff without thinking about it.
Hold on, because I'm about to find this. There's nothing about him on here.
Sometimes it's too much for some people.
Yeah. But to your question though, T, about
nothing about him on here. He is nobody. Yeah, I could probably find my age on that motherfucker. Like,
Google me.
What the fuck is
no? I think that he probably was taken back about her appearance. Maybe not what she did, Usher. Maybe she would have had. Because I see your thing on Facebook. Somebody she been just a sofa for 20 years. So maybe he's not used to that. Maybe he didn't think that was bad.
That's not the first risky outfit. Like the little leopard thing was a little like, okay, Kiki, you stepping out. That's different from that. So, like it was giving ground. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. She been wearing some sexy dresses lately. Like she's starting to step out. So did you not expect that to? I don't know. But like you said, that people do be comfortable wearing and just doing different stuff. So if you feel like your girl, like, because you comfortable wearing shit that I'm not comfortable wearing, I'm comfortable wearing shit that you're not comfortable wearing.
Yeah, I'm comfortable wearing that you ain't comfortable wearing.
I don't fucking know. I'm not going to go into specifics. Dresses.
That's another example. Different shows, different shows.
Yeah.
But
I would say that you would be comfortable wearing stuff that I'm not comfortable wearing. You think so? I don't wear that.
Let's get into it, y'all. We gotta get
what? It might be a dress or something that you put on. I'll be like, I can't pull that off.
Because of why though? But it ain't risky though.
But it ain't for me. That ain't mean it ain't gotta be risky.
Oh, but we talking about being like, oh,
Y'all match each other fly though. Look even right now. I don't know how much the camera. You know
what I'm saying?
yeah, we try.
Different little styles.
Yeah,
we try.
Okay.
Same thing over there. You know.
It do be different strokes for different folks. So I guess I can see that, but I don't know. I just realized a lot of people be dating people. And I'm not going to say where I realized this from. I just been observing people around the way. A lot of people date people just for comfort and just like, ooh, I'm good enough. We cool when we have sex or whatever and shit like that. They don't be having no conversations. They're not really cool. Really. Like a lot of men, I don't know if you noticed that because you're a man, but I ain't noticed it because I'm a woman. And like, a lot of men don't really be liking their girlfriends like that.
That's the conversation.
I mean, I know me and my nigga get along, but like, cause we play the game together, we do shit together, like we cool, but I know some people who be waiting on their girl to walk out that door cause she nagging them, or like,
or they always gotta leave.
Yeah, they gotta get away. They gotta be out the house.
So, right. Don't make me go in on that time.
Yeah, we can go in because I feel like being a gay.
Do y'all do y'all do breaks?
Yeah, we do.
Alright, well, let me give it a little five.
Shit.
All right,
So I think that could be our little third topic of the day. That's all, because I only had two, so
yeah,
that could be our last one.
Y'all got the
so we back. We gotta get this conversation rolling real quick, y'all. So basically, why do men feel the need to? And we're talking about heterosexual men, meaning they're not gay on paper, or they ain't supposed to be gay anyway. They say they ain't gay. Or whatever the term is in the alphabets. But men that feel like they have to be with a woman for the convenience, maybe, like, what is the point? Because you really don't like that woman. Like, you never at home. You hang out with your friends.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, or you give your friends more of you emotionally. You tell your friends how you feeling. You tell your friends, you know what I'm saying, what make you happy, what make you sad, what your next hustle want to be like, what you want to do, what goals you have, type shit. Instead of telling that to your woman, your spouse, like the person you with. I'm not saying it's every man, but
it's a lot
of men like that.
Let's say this: when you get to a certain age, right, a certain point in life, you want stability. Okay, y'all women, let's say this, and I feel like it'd be easier to compare with a woman. It might be the dude that's fun, that make you feel good, but he won't hold you down. You don't know if this month rent gonna get paid.
Right.
But it might be somebody who, he might be, you know what I'm saying, he might be a fun type dude, or you may enjoy his company, but it's no stability there. It might be a dirty dude or a boring ass dude, but you know.
You mean, but it is stability there? Like he better than the last dude?
Yeah, so a lot of dudes, they might get to a point where it's like, okay, this my woman, whatever happens. If I find somebody else, cool. If I do this and that, I know she's gonna be there.
Right.
So,
but what about the people that's, okay, I want to be with you, this is where I want to be, like, because it could be like a situation of, it's not even the fact that, like, you not sure about who you want to be with. You could be very clear on who you want to be with. You want to be with me, but it still seems like it's you have a way when you around me too much. Like, you can't be around too much. You got to be with your friends more often. You got to be occupied. Like, everything that I say is aggravating you, or, you know, like, it's always something. Like, it's never like just like I'm locked in with my girl. Like, I'm telling my girl everything. Like, you know, I'm running everything by her. Like, I feel the most comfortable with her. I don't gotta be outside with my niggas like that, because like, if I do, that's cool. But like, I'm not doing it every day because I'm not trying to escape my girlfriend. Like, you know, like some men be like trying to escape their girlfriend
reality type shit.
Yeah.
See, I'm gonna say this, and I'll take a sip to this. Ultimatums are important. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Ultimatums are important. And let me say this.
That's basically boundaries.
Anything new, your boundary, you're right. Anything new will eventually be over.
Right.
Yeah.
So you gotta spice it up. And to be honest, like, whatever you allow will continue.
That's true.
So if you noticing something and you're not putting your foot down, what it's gonna continue to happen.
Exactly.
You're making somebody comfortable with the way they treat you.
Right.
So if you're comfortable with it, you're gonna accept it.
I agree.
And speaking on comfortability with things like that, just from a women's standpoint, if you are not making his peace at home or like his space comfortable, or you just like always what's next, what you gonna do next, what's, you know what I'm saying, always, like you said, Bambi probably was doing Scrappy, like when we had that conversation about that, then of course he's gonna, you know what I'm saying, want to go hang with his partners, or he gonna want to be in a club every weekend, or whatever he do.
It's almost like work. Like you don't want to come home because it's always something. It's always something to do. It's always something to figure out, or and like you don't want to go to work either. You because you gotta work. You gotta figure out a problem. You gotta solve a problem. You gotta do all that. So sometimes I guess I can agree that you gotta make the space inviting. But two men need to speak up and be like, hey. You know what I'm saying? Why we gotta be the one to put it out to y'all?
You're not fun, or I don't like shopping, or I don't like.
Yeah. I don't like coming home a lot because.
Let's keep it real though. we'll since I said men, let's say men. But let's just say friends in general. Friends gonna cover for their friends. So just because, okay, let's put it like this. I may use my friend as an excuse or a fall guy, but who's to say that my friend didn't bring a woman and her friend into the mix? He may have a female friend that he dealing with. She may have a friend who needs a friend. So to be honest, that could be just strictly an excuse. You get what I'm saying? So he can mix and mingle. Or just say, nah, I'm just being honest with you. Like y'all saying strictly, and I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna speak personally.
I just think that'd be.
I'm gonna speak personally though. Like, let me explain. Say I may meet a woman. She may have a friend. Just like, if, for example, I know you married, you're in a relationship, so this is strictly an example. I meet one of y'all. Y'all got a friend. I'm engaging with one of y'all, but I also have a friend. So guess what? If my girl called. Man, I'm with T. I'm with Joe. I'm with whoever. Yeah, here you go right here.
It's gonna look like
we chilling. She know my friend, so that's the confirmation. Oh, he not doing nothing. He just with his friend. Right. So that's just how it be a certain amount of time.
So basically, what you saying is these niggas don't just be with their niggas.
Some do, but it's situational. Like I said, it's situational. I'm gonna give y'all the game. Fellas, if y'all mad at me, it is with the Camtalktoomuch. Give me your grievances. Call it on panel, but I'm just being real. I'm with the comment section. I gotta keep it real, y'all.
I feel you though, but I've like I told you before, I had a lot of guy friends, so I've sat around dudes, and I've heard like the shit that they've had to say. Like some I think like in the beginning of the friendship, they'll try to like filter it around me, like not say shit about girls, but like. If they know I'm not, once they seen I wasn't really like gonna try to jump down their neck and defend it, because I'm really just listening to these niggas, like soaking up what they have to say. Like a lot of them be like, damn, this whole this that, or she always this that. It's never anything positive. It's never nothing good. Like I just be like, damn, unless they talk about fucking. That's what you think about. Wow. Unless they talk about some sex. Like
I think me personally, I feel like if men could have it to where like. We was like in a room, in the closet, like a doll, put up in the closet, and they could come take us out, get some head, get fucked, get a little meal real quick, and then put us back in the closet, and then go chill with they niggas, and I feel like a lot of men probably would think that would be the life, and that's where it's stemming from. That I feel like men don't really. Want to with they significant.
Man, I don't know. I just can't find a good way to explain it without telling y'all what I'm talking.
Man condition, but man condition, we can't take it.
No, but it's just like it happens so often. I don't think y'all be seeing it or really noticing it. Yeah. Like when y'all sit around each other or sit around your partners, if your partner like always talking about how his bitch getting on his nerves, and he the first nigga to pull up to everything y'all call and do, and like. He hate that hoe. He just wants some sex, or he wants somebody to sleep next to at night. Like it just seemed better that way.
So if you heard that though, Kim, like how you feel, like if you have a dude friend and he always, oh my bitch don't never do this, my bitch don't never do this, man, I'm tired of this, so but you know he always gonna go back to his female, right? Is you gonna ask him like, damn nigga, you gay or something? Like what you don't like about her? Like do y'all find that weird, or y'all just be like, oh, that's just how niggas is?
Or is that something that we just kind of noticed?
Yeah.
Nah, see, and I'm gonna keep it honest with you, right? To be honest, if that's his grievances, that's him expressing his grievances. It's a lot of situations, even with women, they do them wrong, or they may do it may be mutual. They both probably fuck each other over. But you still go back. That's what I'm saying. It's a stability thing. I'm not gonna feel like he gay because he's saying that, because a lot of times a dude may be entertaining another woman, and even if a dude feeling like that and he not giving his woman that time, she probably entertaining another man. So to be honest,
you think everybody cheaters?
Basically,
that's what it sounds like. Like you think everybody cheating on everybody?
Why wouldn't I?
No, man.
Nah, because look, I'm just being honest. Look, I'm gonna say this though. No disrespect to nobody, but I'm a realist.
Okay.
This a different generation. This not the old school. This ain't the 1950s. Let's go get a milkshake and a hamburger and let's go to wedding ring. I'm just saying, like, every people know they worth. Like,
right.
Like before, back in the day, men was on this type of pedestal and women had to look up to the men. It's women that's more bossed up than the men, and nobody just gonna settle for nothing. And even if you do, it's for a reason. Everybody got their own motives.
Well, I don't think it's necessarily about settling. Once you get a certain age, you realize like the risks that come with other niggas, like you or other situations. Right. You might be talking to this person that, like you said earlier, it might be a nerdy nigga, it might be this, that, and the third, but he's stable, he this, that, and the third. And you might be thinking about talking to this athlete that yada, yada, yada. But you know what this comes with? He cheating. You fucking getting kicked out. Y'all arguing. Y'all fighting. The police getting caught. This, that, and the third. Like, so you're gonna pick not just stability. You're gonna pick logically. You're gonna pick like what's gonna make sense right now. What's gonna keep me out of trouble? Because you're getting older. You're trying to stay out of trouble. You're trying to stay.
What is that then?
You think that's settling?
That's settling.
I think that's growth. I think that's maturing.
What growth? I'm just asking the question. What growth?
Cause I'm getting older. Cause at 21, I might have picked that nigga.
Mm-hmm.
But at 27, 28, I am going to pick what makes more sense.
And what is that called? Stability, right?
I think it's just more like because it might not be stable. Anything can happen.
You on the fence.
Anything can happen.
Stability. I gotta be honest.
So you think that people settle? You think that people settle for like stability? Like you think so? Basically, you think everybody settles for something, whether it's stability, whether it's a job. You think it's always gonna be something settled. You settling for something in every relationship, every situation.
Yeah.
So nobody is gonna meet their like right.
No. It's different strokes for different folks. It is, but I'm just saying.
So were you cheated on when you got divorced? Mm-hmm. Is that why y'all got divorced? Were you cheated on?
Or did you cheat?
I'm just asking because I'm trying to get to the bottom of this.
People was
cheating. What happened? Because you got a lot of.
Can I get a refill?
Did he give him a refill? Because I want to know. Because now he got me feeling like, wait a minute.
You probably the first person I agree with a lot of shit you said.
I got it.
A lot of niggas I don't be agreeing, bro. I be like, man, what that nigga be talking about? I agree with a lot of shit you saying, bro. It's a lot of shit just going over their head. You know what I'm saying?
I'm really just keeping it real with y'all.
Bubba, you gonna have your time to shine.
Nah, Bubba's shining right now. Bubba can shine right now.
I think I use it all.
I'll be honest with you. We really do like a lot of people lack in certain areas, and so I might start that. It is, yeah, I do. That shit 99 proof. But anyway, just different people react different type ways. You may be y'all different type women. Y'all probably been chased y'all whole life. You get what I'm saying? Like men then competed for y'all attention. But guess what? It's women that had the, you know, opposite effect. So guess what?
I don't know. I would say that I'm a type of woman.
We rolling now.
Might well get it because this, I ain't gonna lie to you, shit. We gonna keep it real.
I feel like I'm the type of woman that I haven't been chased all my life. So, or like I don't feel like, especially being a dark skinned woman, like I feel like, you know, dark skinned women just became a thing to want now. Like lately here.
Dark skinned people altogether.
Yeah. Well, I would say women more than anything. I wouldn't even say men because I feel like men have always been able to talk to whoever they wanted to talk to.
In a way, in a sense.
Yeah, but I will say that light skin was more glorified in both in aspects and all. But I feel like I don't feel like that. But I wouldn't. It's some stuff that I would never do. Like I wouldn't just be sending a man no money that I don't really know or that.
You think if you wouldn't get no attention, like if you ain't had nobody like fucking with you, you would think about.
No.
I don't think I would either. I'm trying to think of in what case.
It's kind of.
Because I've been there before. I've been.
If you had some dry airs.
If you watch somebody every day, they talking to you, even if it's in the comment section, you might call into their panel, you interacting with their show, you seeing what they about, you build a relationship with people.
Through that, okay.
Yeah, and this one thing, I only been doing this, I think, it's probably been about 2 years.
I was gonna say, I think your YouTube said 2 years. I seen it when I first subscribed.
Yeah, and I think my first, it said May 2021. First video, so it's been 2 years. My first video, and I did it on a PPP, was in June 2021. When I was talking about PPP people, man. Hey, come and get your ass. But anyway, it was it. But
still here, I should've. But
so, people build relationships through stuff like this. So it's kind of like if people see what you got going, if I was just like some type of junkie type person, or they see the elevation in me from when I started to where I'm at. So to be real, stuff like that, you build relationships with people. So like just not on no, I got a crush on you trick and stuff. And that other situation I told you about, she had a crush. She was down bad behind me.
But some people feel like they get to know you almost like they really did
relationships.
So friendship. Yeah. I feel it.
So did you meet your current girlfriend online, like through? No.
I've been knowing her. I've been knowing her for a while before the YouTube, but I came on YouTube with her. Not with her, but people knew of her. Me more so, I don't like if I'm in a relationship, I'm already in the spotlight. I don't need you equally doing the same things as me. I'm controversial, so she pretty much like plays the background. She very subtle, very sweet. Like she got like she's more mysterious. Like, you know what I'm saying? You gonna ask questions about her.
Right.
So it's just kind of like that, but I knew her prior.
That's good. That's good. Opposites usually attract, so that's what they say.
Right. Well, so we ready to go into my segment?
Yes, we can go into Coco's counseling.
And maybe Cam can give us some advice on that as well. Okay, this one goes along with what we're talking about, right?
Okay.
So it says, does love fade after time? This is an anonymous person. So it says, so I met my husband 8 years ago in a different country. We were friends at first, but we fell in love very quickly over the phone. After a few visits, we were engaged and married after 1 year. I had one child from a previous relationship, and he treated him very well. I sponsored him to my home country, and we were pregnant within 2 weeks. Intimacy was never an issue before this. After my son was born, I noticed that our closeness dwindled, but I always chalked it up to him being tired from his very labor-intensive job. 2 more kids later, I'm starting to feel as he doesn't love me at all anymore. He isn't as loving as he was to my first child, and all he does is tell him what to do and has no relationship with him. He never, and I mean never, hugs me or kisses me or tells me anything nice. In the past 4 years, he has probably initiated sex twice. Is this what happens when you have young kids around and you're tired from work? I've confronted him many times about it, and he is stone cold silent and has nothing to say. All he says is, I don't know. He had a severely abusive childhood, and I only know the details because his siblings have told me. He never wants to talk about it. Is my marriage doomed to being so cold and unloving? I just wish he would show me he appreciates and cares for me. It's crossed my mind that he married me for a better life, but most men come to my country and are using women, either suck the women dry of money or cheat leave them, and he's never done any of those. Any thoughts?
He's definitely cheating. And she said she visaed him to her.
Right. So basically she said she thought about it being the fact that maybe he just used her to get over here and, you know, get her money and leave her. But he ain't leaving. She say he ain't cheating and he ain't leaving. And he ain't took no money from her.
Does he have enough money to leave?
I mean, she say he could be tired from work, and she say he worked two extensive, hard-working jobs. So he got his own jobs. So evidently he got his own money. So she trying to figure it out. Is it the kids or what?
What you think? What you think would make a nigga just disconnect from a marriage?
He cheating. Cam already told us that.
It's not. See, he comfortable. Like what but look, I did tell you that. But also I said ultimatums. Mm-hmm. Ultimatums. It's not everything. Exactly. She asked Coco, and Coco is very, she educated, she very cool.
I'm gonna give my take on it, but what do you? Okay, so go ahead, go finish.
What else I said? I said what you allow will continue.
So what about
She's too passive.
Okay.
She's not gonna apply that pressure. Put that pressure on.
Yeah, she asking online, but she ain't asking him. She ain't putting it on.
She said she asking, and he's stone cold. He ain't saying. He's saying he don't know.
You don't know about what?
He don't know. Right? Why the love is doing it?
That's cheating. Let's be honest with you. Let's be honest. Like it depends on okay. Let's be honest. Like
in 4 years,
we probably got. I ain't gonna.
That's what I'm about to do.
You get a good one. You got a good one. If that sex drive high, you might get a good 3, 2 at least. So guess what? If 4 years, 2 times, oh no, that nothing. Shit, that's going somewhere else. Gotta be honest.
I agree.
She gotta be more aggressive on it, and obviously talking about her country. So other women, like I'm saying, African American women, black women, y'all more strong, y'all gonna speak your mind. But some women, they really more passive. So to be honest, she may be sabotaging herself. I'm just being honest.
Yeah. So my advice would be basically, you need to. For one, y'all married, so maybe y'all need to seek some type of counseling. Maybe it is something to do with his abusive childhood. But I personally can't see, even when a man is cheating on you, he's not depriving you of the dick too. He gonna cheat, but he gonna get some at home too. So if it's even to the point to there, I feel like a nigga don't like you when a nigga don't want to fuck you. A nigga will fuck anybody. So to be married to somebody and not want to have sex with them, that says a lot. For a man. For a woman, that might be, she might still want to be with you because, you paying the bills, but I don't want to have sex with you because I don't really care, I don't care for you or whatever. Right. But for a man to not want to have sex with you, I feel like that's a big, big, big red flag. Right. And for him to not have no response, to him to even say, he not even giving her the bullshit, nah, I'm good, I want to be with you. He's literally saying, I don't know, he ain't got nothing to say. Yeah, so if he doesn't have, if it's no equal parts trying to fight for something, then it's pointless of even fighting for it, because you can only fight with 2 people, or 2 or more people. So to be asking him,
you can't fight by yourself.
You can't fight by yourself. So I would personally, at this point with everything she said, I would be done with it. I would be like, hey, this relationship not serving me, and I know that I deserve better. I can get better, so I'm gonna dead it. But if you want, you could also take extra steps to go to counseling. Maybe somebody else can provoke the conversation of what's going on, and maybe it is something underlying, and he just haven't felt comfortable enough to talk to you about it. So that would be my thing. But
why you can't fight by yourself?
Shit, because it do take 2 people to fight. It take 2 people to tango.
No, it don't.
Shit.
Let me say this: you can fight by yourself.
With God,
you're gonna be the only one hurt.
Yeah, because he
I
don't.
Hopefully this wasn't a frisbee or nothing that went over your head. Yes, you can. If you go against your morals, go against your first mind, and what you know and feel is right, yes, you can fight by yourself.
Right.
That's just like me right now. I ain't gonna lie. If I swing a fist at anybody or even at this window, I could break the window, but if I swing it at my own face, guess what? This might be a little soft. You can fight by yourself, but you're gonna be the only one hurt. Yeah. Go with your first mind. Yeah. Go what you feel like is right, because if somebody else already doing you wrong, they gonna continue to do what they comfortable with. You fight by yourself, you only hurting yourself.
You're right. A lot of women do be fighting.
If you don't move on, you only hurting yourself. See, I'm gonna give you some game. See, I'm gonna give you some game.
Nah, but a lot of women do be fighting a battle that a man is already checked out of. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
that's
she said 4 years, two sexes. Come on now.
Oh, yes.
How many holidays is it in a 12-month year?
I mean, birthdays. Like, come on.
Yeah,
like,
you probably only get
you ain't getting no birthday sex.
You ain't getting no Valentine's Day.
Y'all ain't doing nothing. He don't care
for you.
No, for real. You ain't getting no presents. You can't be getting no presents. You ain't
but how they
no
having all these kids? Well, they said 2 kids later. Oh, that ain't a lot.
He fucking her on ovulation time. Is he doing it to boys?
Ain't nobody bending me over. Oh, so you doing the bending?
Is he gay? That's a good question.
Cause what the fuck?
Could be.
And I want to know. I would ask this question if I could talk to her in person. Like, how do you know that he's not cheating? Because she said he's not cheating.
Yeah,
like,
that's another thing I want to know. And how did you know he's not doing the whole "I just wanted my green card" shit? Because he could very well be saving his shit up to make his escape.
Well, child, that was my advice, girl. Leave. You deserve better.
Yes, baby.
If he's not willing, like you said, to fight for this,
go one way or the other, baby. Call it a DAY.
Call it, call it a quit. So, Cam, do you have anything else to add to that?
I'm gonna say this. Your first mind is normally your best mind. Not always. Just enjoy life, smile every day. Pay attention to your partner. If it's worth it, make it work. If not, just do what's best for you. That's the only thing.
I agree.
I'm not gonna act like no relationship guru or I think Kevin Samuels. I'm not him. I just know what I know.
You definitely been giving Kevin all night. Well, comment section. We are out. Thank you, Cam, for coming to visit us, and it's been real lit. And we'll see y'all next time.
Until next time.
Salute to the comment section, man. Camtalktoomuch.